Okay. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Kame House Live. Look, our faces, new faces. We'll get into introductions here shortly. Welcome, everyone. I see a bunch of you there in chat. We're not going to be reading a bunch of chat. I'm sorry. Please talk amongst yourselves, but enjoy what we have here. Tonight, we are going to be playing a tabletop RPG called Monster of the Week. We're doing a one-shot. And for those that don't know, Monster of the Week is a game that tries to simulate shows like Supernatural or The X-Files or Buffy. There's a group of hunters. They're trying to find and stop a monster of some sort in a modern setting. And speaking of that settings, you could probably tell by the thing there, if you could read that. Let's get a little bit of setup before we let the hunters go about hunting. A few months ago, a mysterious laser disc was sent to the West Metro Community College Anime Club. The laser disc was actually housing a cavalcade of evil otaku-inspired monsters. And after hitting the play button, the folks there released these devils onto the campus. Feeling responsible and guilty, the WMCC Anime Club has vowed to defeat these creatures, investigating any incident of high weebness that may befall their humble 2-year institution. That is exactly the reaction I wanted to get from Greg.
You're welcome, Aaron.
Look, it's y'all seen 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo.
I signed up for this. That isn't even the good one.
Y'all remember the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo?
Yeah,
with Vincent Price. You got to get those. Yeah, you got to get those spookies back in that Laserdisc, bud.
Awesome.
All
We'll
right.
try.
So let's get on with introductions. I am Aaron. I will be the MC or the DM, whatever your preferred vernacular is. I prepared this adventure for good or for ill. We shall see. With me, as always, is Vince. Vince, please give who your character is, what playbook they are, sort of what that playbook means, and any description you would wish to give for that character.
Okay. I am Bro Downs. My character sheet is the spooky. I can do things that normal people can't, but there's a price. I haven't paid in full yet. But the bill's going to come one day soon, so we'll see what happens if I have to use my powers and what that might cost. But I am Bro Downs. I have special powers that can manipulate things and sense stuff around me. Like, whoa, what's happening behind me? If I choose to use my sight, that might cost me something. If I choose to use my tune-in, that might backfire in a way. I've got a big whammy coming up, and I got some gear on me. A 9 milli and a big knife.
I may or may not give you bonuses is if you have to use your weapons. You spookily say 9 milli as you do so in character. All right, well, y'all have to top that.
Yeah, good luck.
Also, Kaiju Biologist, thank you for following. That's very nice.
Oh, we got to follow. Hey,
I know I said we weren't going to read chat, but I'll read alerts all day long. You can't stop me from doing it. Just going to move that box around.
I wonder if Kaiju Biology, that's definitely...
Oh, no. It must have been a secret because it cut out.
Oh, no.
Say it again.
Kaiju Biology. I took an elective for Kaiju Biology.
Don't tell me my internet connection's unstable. Okay, next. Greg from the Technical Difficulties Gaming podcast. My first podcast. We all know Kame House Party is my podcast mistress. I left my podcast wife of Tech Diff, but it's amicable now. Greg is here. Greg, who are you playing? What's the playbook? Anything else you want to let us know?
Hello, Internet. I will be playing Kennedy Green, the monstrous. He feels a hunger, the lust to destroy, but I fight it. I never give in. Kennedy was a nerd who got bullied a bit too much and then went to the gym and now got stacked. And when the Laserdisc hit, should I reveal to the listeners?
Oh, yes, please, God, yes.
Something happened when I got hit by the energies from the Laserdisc and I became half Namekian. That's why I have to be dressed. I need to make sure my ears don't poke out or those weird patches that go on the arms and such. You know.
You keep wanting
then
to raise every young man, every boy you come across.
Oh, yeah. Kennedy is a man. He has an unnerving aura, and he's in street clothes, specifically a yellow tee that says "Post Boy," blue cap, and jeans. You know, the usual. Good bodybuilder outfit. He also wields a huge sword, which I have interpreted as a fully metal replica of Squall's Ultima weapon from Final Fantasy VII, the original. Because of course.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
Right on.
Well, I mean, there's a huge sword and then a normal sword, so it has to be something.
Mhm.
Very nice. Excellent. And finally, we have Doug from Almost Better Than Silence, the podcast, the stream, all of that. Doug, who are you playing? What's your playbook? What do we need to know about them?
Thanks for having me, guys. This is so exciting. All right. I'm playing a guy named Dicchio, and just look at the spelling. That's how you spell it. I initially didn't realize I was going to be a human tonight, so I thought I was playing some kind of like alien, so that's why I went with that weird name. But I'm a human named Dicchio. His parents must have hated him. But I'm also playing...
It's short for Dicchiovani.
Exactly. But I'm playing the Crooked tonight. So yeah, I've been around the block, a bit of this, a bit of that. When I came across the secret underworld of monsters and magic, well, it wasn't so different from the underworld I already know. It was easy to find an angle just like before. So basically, I'm like the shady guy on campus. I know all the hookups. I actually have bribed the campus police, so I'm chill with them. So that's just my character. He's just like a kind of a sketchy boy.
Nice.
Oh.
I don't think we talked about this. Now y'all are part of the anime club. You're all on a college campus, but are you all the traditional students, or is anyone older as you might find on a community college?
Well, that's the funny thing is I'm actually younger than what you might find at a normal college. I graduated a year early, so I'm fresh faced, so to speak.
A Detective Conan, if you will, but older, I guess.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Kennedy is about normal aged, so like 19-ish. He couldn't get a wrestling scholarship, so he's kind of doing community college just to build up some cheap credit.
These backstories don't have to be tragic. but very good.
And my character's in his 30s. He came across some dirty money and thought, let's put it to use. Let's get an education.
Yes. All right. For the audience, yeah, this is going to be goofy. Don't expect some, I don't know, maybe much like anime, it'll be super goofy, and then the last 5 minutes there'll be some like true pathos. So we open up our scene. It's evening. It's fall. You hear the crickets chirp as you're all leaving the community room where you just had a screening of what anime? Real or made up? Or should we let chat decide?
That might be a good one for chat.
Yeah,
That might be a good one for chat.
Because we're gonna do a little role play. We're gonna let you guys get to know each other, discussing an anime, real or made up. Because the discussion will be made up. So we'll wait. We'll all sit here in silence.
Dicchio does get you the druggios.
Ninja Scroll.
And really?
Discuss that family classic, Ninja Scroll. Sorry, Gutterbird, you late. You're too slow, bud.
Too slow. We gotta talk about Ninja Scroll.
Thank God Sonic didn't show up
Don't
like it usually does.
you invoke the name.
So yeah, y'all just watched Ninja Scroll. Did anyone in this group suggest? Well, there's only 3 of you. Who suggested this? I feel like it's a Dicchio thing.
Yeah,
It
is.
has to be a Dickie out there.
Yeah, I heard of this amazing anime, and I felt like we had to watch it all together.
I don't know, man. It was kind of violent, little perverted, man. It was weird.
Yeah, I also like Elfin Lied. What can I say?
I thought it was fine, it's not like anything new to me, like the violence and the some of the themes, right on brand for some of the things that I'm into. You guys know that, but now that I'm out of the house, I can just kind of explore my feelings and figure out what I really like,
Totally.
Let's just maybe balance it out with like a Silver Spoons or something.
That's fair.
I mean, I'm okay with that. Next meeting, we'll do Silver Spoons and see what kind of weird stuff happens there. It might not be weird to you, but it's kind of weird to me.
Yes. Weird.
So as you're all having a jaunty discussion, in the overhead, sort of hopping from one building to the other, you sort of hear a whoosh, and you see a humanoid shape, but it's like, in like old timey cartoons when you want to show someone's poor, they wear the barrel, which is weird because you think a barrel would be more expensive than clothes. That's kind of what you see, and you hear a sort of noise in the sky, sort of flying by, and just dribbles on top of your head. Like, is it drizzling? Is it raining? What's going on? What do
I've
you
got my
do?
hoodie. How publicly known are our changes?
That is up to y'all. I will say that I'm going to go ahead and say, much like a lot of Buffy, the monsters are... There's some discussion on the legitimacy of the monsters, but the rest of the campus has seen them. As far as like you, Kennedy, how do you think? Are you hiding everything? Is it like everyone's like, I don't know, man, he's got ears. He's got pointy ears. What do we do?
I feel like it is known because Kennedy does work out and hit the gym enough that people would have noticed if he had just out and out vanished or stopped attending.
Okay. So this camp is just cool with everything that's going on. We can I'm fine if you don't want to play that we have to keep everything secret angle. That's totally cool with me.
It's up to you.
Well, I mean, for the sake of, keeping things on the low, which I'm all about, I'd say let me use my sight. Maybe I'll pick something up. Can I do that?
You may. As far as game world, I will say that no one knows you guys caused this.
Yeah. Yes,
definitely. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And
So
nobody
We were
was
affected by what happened.
And
Yes.
we're
He didn't.
guilty, and that's why we're trying to fix it. Okay.
All right.
Mhm.
She. Okay. So, bro downs. You wish to tune in? You can attune your mind to a monster or a minion. Roll your weird and tell me the result.
Okay. Rolling. I rolled a 6.
Plus, is that with your weird?
With weird, that would be 8.
Great. So you hold one thing, which means you can spend it to ask me one of the following questions on the list, and then you gain +1 ongoing while acting on those answers.
A ghost. Okay, so this is my one thing I'm holding.
Is that a gag or is that a legitimate misunderstanding of the rules?
No, this is a gag.
Okay. Very good then. That's how good it was. I couldn't tell.
How can I attract its attention? Is my question.
Ooh. So you Professor X yourself. You're trying to get on the frequency. You're trying to get on the frequency of this thing, and if you want to attract it, this thing wants to party. What? You get a lot of hedonistic energy from this thing.
Okay. All right, guys. Sorry, I lost myself for a minute there. But I got the sense that this thing that's out there, it wants to drink. It kept saying like Four Loko. I want a Four Loko. What do you?
Bad.
Yeah. What do
Isn't
you?
that stuff illegal now?
I
know
think
I know where to get some, but I just thought it was illegal.
And it's you as you guys are having this conversation, the thing is sort of hopping from rooftop to rooftop, which is fairly impressive, but it's you're losing sight of it, I will say.
We gotta chase after this thing.
Well, I can chase it from the skies,
Okay,
You do
Kennedy.
that.
so I can fly.
All right.
Remember, Namekians can fly.
Mhm.
It's true.
This is correct.
Even Dende was able to fly.
That's true.
So Kennedy, you're going to chase after it
Yes.
through the air. All right,
Yes.
you are off. It's late at night. People know you look different, but I would say the flying thing isn't too accepted.
Yeah.
But it's empty. It's late at night. So Kennedy's pursuing in the air. What are you two doing? And again, it doesn't have to be a move, or it doesn't necessarily have to be something on your sheet.
I'm gonna follow on foot. I think.
Okay.
We should go, bro. Is
All right.
your first name Bro and your last name Downs, or is your full name Bro Downs?
I'm offended that you're asking.
I'm
We've
sorry.
been hanging out for an entire semester.
I was too nervous to
forgot
ask
to say
until
out of
this
character?
moment.
First name Bro, last name Downs, and
Awesome.
I'll follow you on foot. So I'm gonna be like 2 steps behind you.
Sounds good, man. Let's go.
Kennedy will shout, "Do you guys want to grab some of the scooters?
We have scooters. That makes sense. I forgot all
The
about
campus
them.
is littered with them."
I totally
Yes.
forgot. I totally forgot. Let's take the scooters.
Why didn't we think of this sooner?
Let's lime it up.
I will. Your car is not processing. This is weird. So for the purposes, I will say that you will reach the thing. I don't think there's any role that really needs to be required, but Kennedy will definitely get there first.
Sure.
So, Kennedy, what you see as you finally reach the creature, the thing, whatever it may be, it could be a poor guy in a barrel. There is what you see below you are 2 students, and they look weird in the sense of that they're acting weird. They're sort of like finish him, Mortal Kombat, sort of swaying around. They look drenched. And what you see, you get a clearer picture of what passed overhead. You see a giant keg with big old muscly arms, very tiny legs, because it skips legs day. And it's like it's got a mouth. It's got a big old mouth that it's stuffing.
Can I roll sharp to see if I can recognize what tokusatsu show this thing fell out of?
I will say, I'll
So
give
I've got
this
visual on them.
again. I'll give this to you for free, because again, you're all part of the anime club. You realize that this might be what you're dealing with. Again, until you can investigate further, who knows? But this is definitely It certainly looks that way. And it certainly looks like something that's come from the laser disc. Yeah, but there's nothing specific that you see that you can recognize.
Okay. I will do a flying charge.
Okay,
Kick
cool.
some butt.
You want to kick some ass?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I will say he's very distracted. So, yeah. But he is a giant keg made of metal, so I will say you have to kick some ass.
Yeah,
So roll that beautiful bean footage.
6 for a total of 8, so partial.
Cool. All right. So you two inflict harm in each other. So I will say, I'm trying to. Well, what did you have? You had like what did we give you weapon wise? Magical force.
The huge sword.
Okay, cool. What's the harm on that?
Or I could be using magical force because I doubt I'd be carrying this sword.
Whatever you wish.
I'll say I didn't carry the sword with me to Anime Club because we weren't expected to fight.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have basic magical force, so I'm fire a 1 harm key at him.
Isn't it 2? Didn't we give it an extra oomph on that?
Oh yes, extra add plus 1 harm to it.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's 2 harm.
Cool. So you yeah, that's the noise you make. Yes, exactly. Beam. It singes. There's like a little hole in its keg body, and like some boo starts spilling out. But he's very reflective, so you get a little. You get a little bit of it. You get a little bit of a my beautiful face. So take 1 harm.
Okay.
And then he'll swing around to you up in the sky like, "Whoa, brother, we got another party animal here with us. Come on down." And the little tubey thing, that's what they're I know how kegs work, guys. It shoots, it pump, shoots out towards you. What do you do?
I tried to dodge.
Oh yeah.
Cool. That sounds like you're acting under pressure. Roll that
Sure.
cool.
Cool. I'm not cool. So we'll see how this goes.
And the 2 other people that are wet, once they see that and hear that, they're like, "Yeah, come party with us, man."
Rolled a 7. So partial.
All right. So a worse outcome, a hard choice, or a price to pay. So I will say you dodged just in time. I will say that you can you kind of go off balance and you are falling. You're as you air dodge. You are aiming for those 2 party people. So you can either hit them and be fine. Who knows what could happen to them? Or you can like hit the dirt early, and I'll say you're kind of taken out of the scene for a wee bit, i.e. a turn. So what it'll be?
I have to protect the civilians. I will be taken out.
All right. So you Bugs Bunny air brake, and you do a cool anime slide on the ground, rubble, and you're out for a bit. That is when Brodowns and Dicchio get there on your scooters. Again, you see the keg as described before is like, "More party people? Hell yeah, bro! You gotta get in on this."
All right, let's go, bro.
Dicchio, wait.
So, Dicchio, are you? It seems like that you are you just going along with this? Like, yeah, let's fucking party with this.
Yeah,
keg.
pretty much. This guy really has got me jazzed.
Okay, yeah. He'll come up to you. He's gonna run up and like, "All right, man, here's a mouthful," and he starts shooting his thing towards you. What do you do?
See, now
It doesn't. To be fair, it doesn't seem dangerous. It's more friendly than before.
Okay,
But
well,
it's up to you how you want to react to it.
again, as someone that doesn't understand kegs very much, is the whole tap the thing that's like the top of him? I almost want to see. I have like a pickpocket ability. I want to like take the tap away and see if that affects him.
Ooh, I like that. You'll need to figure out a way to distract him, though, because
Okay.
I would say that's what would need. Basically, he can't see you do it and pickpocket it. Yeah.
That makes sense because I'm right in his line of sight. So for now, I'm gonna respond to him trying to give me something to drink. I'm gonna be like, not until my friend joins us, and I run over to Bro because I'm not ready to drink yet.
Okay. So I will say the two party people, they grab you like, no, come on, let's have some fun, bud.
Oh no!
Let's do it. And they are bringing you over to the keg, and the keg's like, chug, 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 chug. Oh yeah. And then, bro downs, what do you do? This 30-year-old man's gonna have to drink.
Okay. I think. Sorry. Oh no, he's gonna have to drink. I'm gonna use the sight, so I can see invisible and especially spirits and magical influences. So maybe I can find a way to sever their connection.
Okay.
Or maybe with that reaction, I should just pull out my 9mm.
It's up to, no, we can, if you want to use a site. So you're trying to, okay. Here's what I will give you with the site. So as you, how does that work? When you use the site, what happens? How would you describe it?
I can communicate with maybe
not the rules.
Not in the rules, but how
what does it look like? If this was a movie, what would it look like?
So when I use the sight, I strike my pose, and a third eye opens.
Oh shit!
Third eye opens, and I'm able to see the supernatural or super cosmic.
Nice.
Then I open my eyes, and they're glowing white.
Oh man. So what you see in sense is that I don't know if we said this on stream yet, but you're sort of a devil man crybaby situation. You have like a devil maybe possessing you, maybe granting you gifts. So you've encountered demonic spirits through the laser disc, spirits that are not of this world. When you look at the keg monster, you see a human spirit.
So, hey,
you could, if you want, you could. Hold on, let me check the sheet. I was going to suggest maybe this might. At this point in time, you can investigate a mystery. Using the site and using sort of the spiritual knowledge you have. But maybe, or you could maybe help out Dicchio.
Yeah, with cool.
Well, I'll help out with my cool.
Okay, so yeah, you could, how are you, so describe how you are helping Dicchio out of the situation, and then we'll roll.
How I'm helping Dicchio out of this situation is I am taking off my jacket to reveal my devil wings to distract the party goers and draw their attention so Dicchio can slip away.
All right. So you're pretending like they're bears.
Yes. I'm like, look at me. Aren't I cool in my costume? It's a costume party now, boys. Costume party.
All right. Roll cool. And let's see what happens.
Oh, please.
I rolled a 9.
All right. And that's with your cool added, correct?
My cool is 0. I'm not a cool boy.
You're 0 cool, the hacker from Hackers. On a 7 to 9, your help grants them +1 to their roll, but you also expose yourself to trouble or danger. So here's how we'll do this. So the keg person looks over to you, bro, down. Is like, Whoa, cool wings, bro. Kegatron approves. And let's dance. He gets on his side. And Indiana Jones it. He starts rolling towards you. So so we'll take care of that, then we'll see what Dicchio wants to do. So yeah, do you want to fight fire with fire? Are you trying to get away? Are you trying to do something else? Maybe use something.
I'm gonna try to dodge.
Okay. That would be act under pressure. So roll cool.
Okay, roll cool. That is 10.
You do what you set out to do. You can't fly, but your wings sort of give you a little bit of a lift. There's a lot of force coming down that barrel, so you Donkey Kong jump over it, and you're totally fine. And for a split second, like the moon's behind you, you look very cool. It's great. Dicchio, the party people are distracted. They're like, yeah, rolling on a river. Why are we in our 50s? Apparently. So they're they have you kind of. I would say this might, with your criminal background, this might be the perfect opportunity to do a little klepting.
Yeah. So wait, what?
If
what was
that's
that
still,
last word?
if you still want to steal the tap.
I do, and that's the thing. I feel like if now's my chance, that's what I want to do. But do I have to like break away from these people first? Is that an action?
I think they are just. You're good. They're not strong.
All right, well, then I will
they're too
definitely
busy.
take this opportunity to roll a charm and try to pickpocket the keg while he's down. And yeah, let's see here.
Okay.
Try to take that tap off of him.
And because Bro Downs helped you out, you add a +1 to that roll.
Oh, awesome. And my charm is 2, so I'm pretty stoked about that.
That's nice.
Oh,
what do we
Jesus
got?
Christ.
Oh, no.
We got, hold on. Well, 1 and
Doesn't
a 3,
count.
a 4.
Did it hit
and
the
a
floor?
2.
Did it hit the floor?
It did.
It don't count. Reroll
Oh, okay.
it, bud.
I did not know that. Well, that's good.
Where are these?
We're not savages. If it's on the floor, it doesn't count.
Oh, it's even worse. All right. I got 2 1s. Unbelievable, really.
So-
And my charm, though, is 2 + 1. So a 3, 5. I got a 5 total. God damn.
Okay. You can either take the
Mark-
hit
mark
or... So mark experience, or if you want to use your lucky charm, you could do that now. It's up to you. It's only
Seems too
it's only
early.
8 o'clock is what I'll say.
I will save the
Yes.
lucky charm. I'm a very lucky person to have that. So for now, I'll take the experience point.
Okay, cool. So this keg's really rolling around. He can't get enough of it. So I will say on that you think you sort of found you thought you like did the math, found the trajectory. You're just gonna pop it off. You did forget how kegs work because that thing is on there hard, bud. And you hurt your wrist a bit. So take 1 harm.
Got it.
All right. At this point, I will say, Kennedy, you're back up. You see all of this. What do you do?
It is definitely a sight. Probably gets up to one knee, gets some dirt off his shoulder. I would like to see, could I investigate a mystery and try to get a closer
Absolutely.
look while I'm at a distance?
Sure.
Okay,
You're
I'll-
just studying the monster, or is there anything else
Yes.
specific?
Studying the monster.
Okay, go for it.
Snake eyes.
Oof, a doof. Mark experience.
Yes.
Let's see. I will. Did we? Was there a list of her? We're good. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at my moves and see what I can
It's-
pull out.
It's something we've learned quite a bit from Apocalypse World engine games. They don't tell you as much what to do when you get rolls.
All right. As you're like trying to get a lock on the monster, the party people maybe a little more zombified now. Their eyes are more glazed over. Their woos have turned into like party. And they've tagged, both of them have like tackled you, and they're trying to bring you to the ground. So Bro Downs has bat wings. Dicchio hurt his wrist. Kennedy is locked in mortal combat with some drunk folk. When all of a sudden you hear, I didn't write down these words. I thought I could get them in the moment. I guess I goofed.
No.
So from a rooftop, you hear someone shout, "Evil silver container of alcohol. Don't you know that you're not allowed on campus?" And as you look up, you see a young girl with a flagpole, as if they were on in the marching band, and they're in like this cheerleading outfit, which is weird because it's a community college and there are no cheerleaders because there are no sports. She's very sparkly, and she says, I am Campus Crusader Spirit, and in the name of this school, I will punish you.
I got that reference.
And then Kegatron goes, Kegatron, he stops rolling. He gets up, and if a beer keg can get scared, he's doing it. The big mouth is like kind of frowny. It's like backing up, like, "Oh no, please no, I didn't mean to party. I mean, I'm just trying to have some fun." And it's like it's slowly backing away. The person on top of the roof is saying, "Not good enough. You have to be punished." And starts doing this. And you see a glow coming from that person. And it's getting brighter and brighter and brighter. Y'all seen enough anime to know what's going on. What do y'all do?
I tried to drag the drunks away because I don't know how big this impact crater is going to be.
Okay.
Would this be protection?
They do you want to roll? Because I feel like they're not that strong, and I feel like your brute super strength is one of your abilities. So I'd say you could easily fireman carry both of them to a good distance.
Okay.
I guess if you, yeah, you know what? Within the fiction, okay. I think it's good to go. Dicchio, what do you do?
I want to read a bad situation.
Now? Yes.
Guys, I don't think this is too great for us.
Well, the reason why, I just want to see which is the biggest threat. Is it her?
Okay, great.
Oh yeah. Okay. So that's my plan.
That's fair.
Roll that sharp.
All right, that is a 6. God.
Mark experience.
Partial?
You're dumbfounded. And you did add your sharp, correct?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yep.
So you are, I'd say you're dumbfounded, and depending on how powerful this thing that's about to happen, I mean, whatever it's going to be, you might be in the crossfire for this. Bro Downs, what do you do?
So, because I saw Dicchio contemplating, I decided to act under pressure, and I took a running stance, and I flapped my wings real hard and did one of those. So I'm trying to tackle Dicchio out of the way of danger.
You are a 17-year-old in an anime club. So yes, I will say act under pressure.
Okay. With my cool, I rolled a 5.
So that is a failure. And you both go tumbling to the ground.
Seems fitting.
So
As you're
I'm
doing
moving at speed and then I trip.
These rolls are atrocious.
rules are rolls.
Rolls. Definitely the rolls, not the
I'm like,
rules.
oh man, maybe. So normally in this out of game, normally in this system, there's a stat called luck. You basically use up your luck to get better rolls, but it's a one shot, so no, there's no luck.
Except for me. I have an amulet.
So as you're both on the ground, Kennedy's taking these bystanders away from the scene. All you hear is spirit, fingers, beam, and a big ass beam of energy comes down on the Kegatron. And he goes, no, but it's, hold on, let me redo that. It's, no, it's actually heartbreaking. I'm sorry I'm not a good enough actor to portray it, but for the characters, it's weird because usually the monsters in these things don't sound like they're crying. So there's a giant blast of heat. I will say that Brodowns and Dicchio, you both take 2 harm.
No.
Ouch.
Is anyone at 4 or more harm?
Not yet.
No.
Okay. The Akira type blast finally settles down. There's no property damage, which is weird. The Kegatron is gone. Campus Crusader Spirit jumps down, does a cool pose. What do y'all do?
Drop the drunks and check on my friends.
They're hurt, but not that bad. Y'all are Dicchio and Brodowns. Y'all are conscious.
Yeah. A little groany. Oh.
You tried to save my life, bro. I can't appreciate it enough. Thank you.
Yeah, don't mention it ever. Please.
Campus
I
Crusader.
offered to let both of you
Go ahead.
join me offered to let both of you join me at the gym. We could use leg day.
Legs.
I'll take you up from now on.
You won't catch me in a gym or any other kind of weight room. That's it. That's all I wanted to say.
Campus Crusader Spirit points at the 3 of you with her flagpole and says, watch out. She says stuff. Hold on. Give me a sec. She's like, you bystanders need to be more careful. Don't you know there are monsters from the Descentiverse around here? But don't worry, I'll always be there to stop them. Because Campus Crusader Spirit says. And then she jumps away onto the roof, and she's jumping away. What do y'all do?
I say, come back. Thanks for your help with that. Can you explain what's going on?
No reaction.
Yeah.
Y'all are hurt. We need
Typical.
to get you guys. I also need it. I think I got a jam.
So
my
y'all,
shoulder there.
so no
all a
pursuing,
little-
are pursuing.
I think I would like to or can I investigate? I would like to investigate the mystery.
Cool.
Like investigate the scene.
I will say when y'all are done with the scene, we'll skip to the next day. So if you, but there, so just so y'all know.
Okay.
But yeah, investigate this mystery. So roll that sharp. Are you doing it? How are you doing it? Are you using your cool supernatural powers? Are you doing something a little more pedestrian?
Oh, I'm going to use my magic. I'm going to use my powers.
Okay. All right. So roll sharp.
Roll sharp. 10 or no, 9 with sharp.
Nice. So Beep boop 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 boop. Get back to that sheet. So, on a 9, hold 1. You can be spent to ask the keeper one of the following questions.
Okay. I'm going to ask, what is she planning? What is the spirit planning?
Is that on the So there's a list of. So there's a list under
it's what it's
investigative
planning
mystery.
to do
Yeah,
right now.
there's a list of questions. I can send it to you in chat if you want, if that's easier.
No, wait. I think I got it.
Okay.
Wait, for mystery?
There's on the player reference sheet or the hunter reference sheet, there is a move called Investigate a Mystery, and there should be a list of questions underneath that.
All right. Let me see. Recovery. Oh, right. Okay. What is it? What is she going to do?
What?
And she took off. I just want to know what she's going to go do.
What is? I'll do a what is. Look, y'all, the spirit you. Because of the spirits and the devil's whisper to you, and you get flashes of Sailor Moon, you get flashes of Cardcaptor Sakura, you get flashes of a third one, and you like, what does any magical girl do when they're done killing the monster? Well, they return to their normal life, of course.
Guys, I think I have something.
Oh.
That girl we saw is probably a student here.
But
And-
we don't have any cheerleaders. We don't have sports at this school.
That's a good point.
Well, maybe during the day, she hides her true self like we all do. What do you think?
That's plausible. I think you're right. If it's a gut instinct, I think we should go with it.
It could also be an AP student or somebody who really needs to get over their high school self.
Yeah, that's true. But I also want to let you both know that when we were fighting the Kegatron before, I used my power and I could see that there was a human spirit in there somewhere.
In the Kegatron,
In the Kegatron.
he seemed pretty chill, if I'm not lying. I don't, and I felt bad when he died. Did any of you?
Oh, yeah. I was carrying off those drunks.
So they're asleep. We'll say that. Enough time spent. I'm like, yeah, you know what? They're asleep.
Yeah,
They're fine. They
breathing.
seem
They're-
unzombified, I will say.
That's good.
So that means Kegatron was zombifying the students and making them into party monsters.
I guess that's not a good thing. So maybe it's good that we had this.
Yeah,
campus
Dickie-o,
ladies
it's not a
drop
good
by.
thing.
It
No.
seemed like it was going to be fun at first.
You always think it's going to be fun at first, and then someone gets hurt.
I'll take the responsibility there. Yeah.
Would
One gets hurt. Wacky hijinks.
are y'all
got hurt
calling
too.
it a night, or is there anything else any of y'all would like to do?
I would like to drop the two in like a dorm foyer or something, just so they don't get picked up by campus cops.
Okay, yeah, there is a it's community college, so there are no dorms. I'd say the
Commons?
yeah. I know earlier before we started, I said, like, you know what, the world, you guys can flesh out the world. That's my one bugaboo. It's like, there's no dorms in a community college.
There never are. But yeah, there'd be commons.
Yeah. So yeah, that works. Or I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm sure chat's like yelling at me like, there's are so dorms.
Drop them off in the library.
No, they got more questions about what happened to Kegatron and whether or not Kegatron deserved it.
That's what I mean. I'm on their side.
Kegatron was right. All right. So you drop them off. Everyone goes home. Yes, perhaps.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So we'll just say, for the sake of argument, you all take some aspirin, bandage up a little bit. So everyone gets after a good night's rest, everyone gets to heal one harm.
Yay.
Thank you, mystical MC.
Yes. I was really close to unstable.
All right. It is the next day. Y'all are back on campus again, meeting. Are you guys in your club room? Or are you meeting somewhere else?
Club room. Obviously.
Yeah, club room.
All right.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And
We have it booked.
at this point, I will leave it up to y'all. You can proceed however you wish. You have the information you have. You haven't answered all the investigative mystery things yet. I will say what Campus Crusader Spirit looks like. You definitely saw her face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was going to say, could I check his Facebook to investigate the mystery?
I mean, you kind of need a name for that. I would.
Could I argue I could go on to the school's website or school's Facebook page?
I would say, yeah. You can general internet stalking.
Yeah, we got to get on that intranet.
I would say you could do that to try and find to investigate a mystery.
Sure. Okay, that's a 7. So 1.
All right. What would you like to know?
What is being concealed here? Obviously, Campus Crusader is not her identity.
So, through your method, what is being concealed here? Not much, because it takes a hot minute for sure, because there's not like search terms you can use. But you reckon it's surprising how you recognize her instantly. The student's name is Taryn Phillips. Definitely not someone you would think of as wearing a cheerleader's outfit or being outgoing. You kind of found she was in the background of a picture is how you found her, and then tagged. I will say through sort of your more internet digging, just seems like a quiet person, not a lot of activity online. But it's community colleges general. You did see her in the art room, is where the picture was from.
Do either of you know Taryn? Taryn Phillips?
No.
I might have seen her at one of the parties, but no, I never met her personally.
Oh, Dickie, are you going to these kids' parties?
Yeah, I'm the one supplying the alcohol.
Maybe
Game canceled.
you shouldn't.
Game over.
No.
Good night, everyone.
Oh, I ruined it. I knew this would happen.
I haven't seen her, and I'm at all the weird spots around this campus, all the dark alleys and under all the non-bleachers. Since we don't have sports here, I always want to go sit under bleachers, but there's no sports.
But that's the real question I have for you guys. Do you think we should get in contact with her and have her join our forces to take out these monsters? She's clearly good at it.
Well, sure, but we don't even know if she likes anime yet.
Oh, true. Well, I'm not sure.
Go to the art room and see if she's around.
Yeah. Let's
That's a
head
good
to the art
suggestion.
room.
All right.
All right, so all three of you bebop towards the art room. Until I say you, so Bro Downs and Kennedy, you guys are headed off to the art room. And then suddenly, Dicchio, your arm gets grabbed. And then your other arm gets grabbed. And it's two big dudes, and they're in suits. And then one of them says, Onion would like a word with you.
Oh, shit.
Bum, bum, bum.
So what do you
Oh,
they are leading you to a car. Do you resist? Do you go along with them?
I resist. Do I have to roll kick some ass, or is there anything else I can do?
So basically tell me more specifically what you mean by resist. Are you trying to get away from them?
Yeah, if they've already grabbed my arms, I guess I'm just trying to free my arms to get back with Bro and Kennedy.
All right, I will say yeah, that's act under pressure. Let's see what happens there.
All right.
For those playing what'd you get?
I got an 11 total.
All right, I don't know, you're a criminal. You can do this. You easily don't make me come up with a reason. You slip away. Yep. Are you going with your boys? Are you going in a different direction?
I'm going with my boys, and I'm saying we gotta get to the art room fast. And basically try to explain to them that these guys are after me. So I'm just like, let's go, guys. Unless we want some serious trouble, we got to get going.
Kennedy and Bro Downs, you see two large men in suits. They're not running, but they're walking with intent. They're New York walking, baby. They got places to go and people to kidnap.
Let's get out of here, guys.
So I guess we book it to the art room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we harangue Dicchio on the way because he's such a lunkhead.
Yes.
Who are they?
So y'all are just trying to outrun them? Are you trying to, you know the campus better than they do, lose their tail? They're not gonna stop. They're gonna keep coming after you.
That's the thing. Are we able to outrun them with like the scooters?
Well, maybe we could lead them into oh, you know what? There's a demonstration of biology thesis presentations with terrariums in the admin hall. We could lose them in there. There's too much going on. They won't be able to follow us.
Yeah, to borrow from campaigns past, when we're being chased by criminal intent, going to populated places is a good idea.
Okay.
Well, I have a backup plan, and this is what we should do. Well, let's go to the campus police and tell them that these guys shouldn't be on our campus.
Dicchio.
I'm friends with them. Who are these New York?
Oh, that's true. Dicchio does have a relationship with the campus PD somehow.
All right. It's up to you. So here's what I'll say. I will say that it is, no matter what y'all do, I'll say it's one roll. And I would say that is, no, it's going to be act under pressure, because protect someone is more about giving someone a thing. When you prevent, yeah. It's act under pressure. So one person will roll, but what choice are y'all making?
Let's collectively come to this decision. Should we go to the police, the campus police, that is, because they might be able to escort these men off the premises?
I would probably say evade is my suggestion, because campus police usually aren't that well equipped. And if these people are, they might be in more danger than we're in.
True.
I'm going to also choose to evade. Sorry, Dicchio.
No, it's all good. 2 out of 3. Let's run for our lives,
right.
for my life.
I'm gonna say who's got the highest cool. Let's be strategic about this.
I have a 1 cool.
I've got a 0. I think it's Kennedy, right?
I've got -1.
Oh, never mind then.
So angry.
Oh, not good, guys. We got a 6.
You do have your charm.
Oh God, I am gonna use
Right,
it now.
a good time to use it.
I think we gotta use it. Yeah.
What is your lucky charm?
All right, so it's an artifact here. Let me pull that up.
Or what? I guess what is it? What does it look like?
It is an
And that's up to you.
Impstone. Weak demon is bound to serve the holder. The imp must be summoned with the use magic
damn.
move. Okay, so
Wait. No.
Oh, no,
Look
no,
at the
my
highlighted.
mistake.
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely read the wrong thing. My mistake.
cool.
Lucky charm may be used as a luck point once only. Yes.
So
that's why.
what does it actually look like?
Oh,
In-
the
in-
artifact you found,
in
a
fiction.
magical artifact. Oh, in fiction. I see what you're saying.
What do you want to? Is it like a pair of die? Is it the Inception top? Like what is it?
Anime figurine.
Yeah, it's cassette tape.
There, boom.
There it is.
You give it a sweet kiss goodbye, break it in half, and they actually get tangled up in the
Oh, damn
But
it.
you make it to the campus cops. There's one guy leaving the building. He's about to hop on that golf cart. Anyone want to give this person a name before we get into the scene?
Phil.
Dicchio, hey, what's going on?
Chilling, dude. How you doing, Phil?
Yeah, why are you running?
All right. I got myself in some hot water, and these guys from New York, or I'm not even sure where they're from, they're after me, and they honestly don't belong on campus. Is there any way we could get them escorted off the premises? You know I'll do you a favor.
All right. So rules as written for your move, you have to roll act under pressure. So I'll just go ahead and say that was that. What you
Okay.
did. So, yeah, you got a 12. It's like, yeah, I mean, you are gonna owe me, and I think you know, and I think you know what I mean. Not now, not from the kids. Yeah,
I got you
just-
covered.
You can if you. Oh, it's them, right? That are chasing after you or fast walking after you.
Yes, those big bad guys that I want nothing to do with.
All right, just cut through that building. I got you covered. Don't worry about it.
All right, guys, let's go.
All right, you all Scooby-Doo run out of there, and you hear some arguing as you leave. But for now, Dicchio is safe from the clutches of Onion, who he pissed off in his former life.
Think you might also owe us.
Yeah, I do. I'm sorry for putting you guys through this. You know who you're dealing with.
How do y'all feel? Broden and Kennedy, are you going to pester Dicchio about what just happened? You gonna let it slide? There's bigger fish to fry, or
What happened?
I really don't want to get into it, but let's just say I owe Onion some money, and it might be the money I'm going to college with.
You stole Onion's money to go to college?
I didn't steal his money. I had this money. I just all of a sudden he says I owe him this. I don't know what he's talking about.
Dicchio, even me with my limited life experience know that you've got some issues, man.
I know. Look, it's my parents' fault. They named me Dicchio, bro.
Well, it's
don't
not for
think-
nothing that you have such a heart of gold. That's why we keep you around.
Yeah, we'll deal with this later. We've got other problems.
okay? Yes.
Yeah, we'll deal with that later.
Oh no, did Greg freeze? Nope.
No,
I saw the eyes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Yeah.
You were thinking, and it was like, what? You're too
Sorry.
stoic. What a half Namekian being too stoic.
There we go.
oh, of course.
So you make it to the art room, and it's sort of this mishmash of like paintings, and like you feel the heat from the kiln. Yes, kaiju biologist. You know, she's beautiful, but she doesn't know she's beautiful. There's some activity, but you do see Taryn sitting in a corner, and she's doing some pottery. She's on that the spinny thing. She's wrist deep in that clay, baby. What do y'all do?
Sidle up over in a non-threatening fashion.
Okay.
My
Oh,
Is
Do
there
all
a way-
do all three of you walk over? Is there a designated talker in the group?
It is
Not-
not me.
and it's definitely not me because I'm still kind of nervous around girls.
well, I guess I'll blow this then.
Yeah. I'm just going to try to sit down and do some pottery to blend in.
Dickio, for reference, you
Dickory.
do have the highest charm
You do.
That's true.
out of
You're
the
absolutely
entire
right.
group.
How did that happen?
It is amusing though if it's me. Anyway.
But
And, you know,
that doesn't matter. It's whoever you can all approach her. One of you approach her, however you want to do it. You could just watch her for a bit.
I would like to see Kennedy approach first, and then I will come up after him if things go awry.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang back, let Kennedy do all the talking, and then if I'm needed, I'll coyly bring myself to speak.
Okay. Yeah, Kennedy, take it away. She's as you approach her, she looks over, kind of nods, and then goes back to what she's doing.
what are you throwing?
Oh, just a pot for like my dad. You know,
Nice.
you're not in this class.
No, not. Thought I saw you around campus last night.
I mean, yeah. Did you say last out of character? You said last night.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Back in. I mean, like, yeah, I do some work study, so yeah, I'm here, and you can tell she's, whether it's just social anxiety or that she knows that you saw her. It's up in the air, but she's nervous about this for sure.
I will try terribly to manipulate someone.
Okay.
I know you saw me last night, and I saw you. Just want to talk.
So you want her to spill the beans?
Yes.
What is the reason you are giving? What's the reason you're giving them to do that? Or it almost sounds like you're threatening.
Not trying to threaten.
Okay.
Not yet.
Yeah, before the roll can activate, you need to give her something that will to convince her.
I know you want to help people. I know that's what we want to do. We want to help people around campus. So we just want to talk, see if maybe we can work together.
Okay, roll it.
Okay.
Let's go.
Roll it.
Uh,
Tell me something good.
7. So it's a partial.
Partial.
7.
Yeah, I like it.
Cool. So on a 7 to 9, they'll do it, but only if you do something for them right now to show that you mean it.
Okay.
So she goes, her eyes kind of widen out. She stopped, the thing stops spinning. Like it's a close up, and you know how movies do. it's that cutaway to let you know things have gotten real. She stops, cleans her hands off, like, okay, I'll talk about it. And I think you might be right. But I know you're serious if you take this. And she goes into her bag and she pulls out what looks like one of your student IDs. But it's like gold plated, and also maybe there's circuitry in it. It looks very ethereal. You almost hear a hum from it. She's like, take this, and then we can help each other.
Take
Okay. So
Oh, I know it's meta, dude.
let's see. Hold on. Did I write this down? Greg, I'm going to message you some things.
Okay. On the Discords? Or?
Yeah, probably Discord. So if everyone wants to, if Vince and Doug can vamp for a second.
Hey, Dicchio, what are you making a vase?
It's actually a bong, but I don't think it'll work. But that's not the point. I'm not a student in this class. I'm just dicking around. You should try something. What do you want to make, bro?
I mean, honestly, I'd probably want to make an ashtray so you
Type
can
it out,
stop
I'm
putting
sorry.
your cigarette butts out on the in our club room.
That's
Like on
fair.
the table. You keep putting them out on the table and it's like burning holes in the table. And we're gonna get dinged by campus security.
Oh, but they're cool with me. But no, you know what? I think that would be a good idea. An ashtray would be very welcome in our club room.
Okay, well, I'm gonna sit down and I guess do this. Looks like Kennedy got something weird over there.
Yeah, what is that?
Also, are you taking any classes?
Nobody needs to know.
I guess that works. The school just gets your money. You get to hang out on a campus and just chill. I guess that's kind of cool.
It's fun. I mean, have you ever seen that movie? What's it called? Van Wilder. Is that it?
No, I'm 17. That movie's rated R.
Oh, well, once you're old enough, rent it. And I'm pretty sure it's about a guy that stays in college his whole life. I could be mistaken.
Okay, I'll try
Okay,
it.
one more thing.
And like, I got a question. Sometimes I've seen you, out, on the town, like not on the town, but like out with your friends and stuff.
Yeah, scootering around.
Yeah. And sometimes you go into bars. What are those like? Are they as cool as I think? Are they like Dave and Buster's?
No, Dave and Buster's is a cool bar because you got the arcades. But if you go into
It's a bar.
if you go into,
I didn't know it was a bar.
It is.
I'm not supposed to be in the bar.
Oh no, don't worry. Once you're old enough, you'll get to that part of the building. But no, your local bars are pretty depressing. It's just a bunch of regulars, and yeah, don't recommend. It's fun to go with friends when you're young, but then if you're just staying there your whole life, it's very sad.
Oh, maybe I should find my way to a bar before I get too old. Before I turn 20.
I'll take you to a bar. We'll have to get that going one of these days.
Sure.
So while that's going on, Taryn to Kennedy, you grab the card. That's what happens. It's like, all right, I'll tell you everything now. You're just you and me. Let's go. And
Okay.
Taryn leads you out of the art room. What do you do?
I follow her.
Okay. So Dickie and Brodowns, you see Kennedy leaving with Taryn. What do you do?
Well, I
Ikeo.
didn't see that coming.
Neither did I. But maybe we should tail them. Like,
Yes.
yeah,
You
we
took
should.
the words right out of my mouth. I know how to do it. We'll be nice and sneaky. Let's follow them at a slow pace and at a distance.
All right, we'll peek around corners, one head above the other.
Sounds good.
All right. So Kennedy, Taryn takes you to a back corner of the cafeteria. It's fairly busy now, so it's pretty loud. It's pretty quiet. Brodowns and Dicchio, what are y'all doing? You see that they go to a table. I know you're
we don't-
tailing them, but are you in a specific location?
We're by.
You'd have to be very close if you want to overhear them. I'll say that.
Okay.
Okay.
So you know how sometimes cafeterias they have the booths that are separated by like a fake plant. We're on the other side of that booth, kind of slumped down in our chairs, listening in.
Okay.
But nobody, you can't see us.
It's just, I was about to say, oh, that's cartoonish. I'm like, oh, like this whole thing. Great. Okay. Let's move on. I'm not gonna think about it.
Fair enough.
So Taryn, she's leaning into you, Kennedy. She's like, we are the Campus Crusaders. We're tasked with finding and destroying any creatures that come to our world from the Centiverse. They're trying to take people's energy. Okay?
Right.
I'm just a normal college student. I found the card, and I know there are 3 others we have to recruit. That seems like a lot. And we just fight the monsters. Other than that, I just kind of, I'm just trying to get my pre-art. I'm just trying to save up enough. Yes, pre-art. That major that exists.
Definitely exists. Definitely.
But yeah, I feel like that's a lot, but you were there last night and you had 2 of your friends, right?
Right.
Would they want to join?
Me and Vince like peek our heads around.
Yeah,
the corner.
is that when we can like be like, huh? Us too?
If you want to,
Yeah,
if you guys want to pop out at that, you
they
can.
might.
It seems like what something Dicchio would definitely do. He'd just be like, as if he is overhearing this, it'd just be like
Yeah, Dicchio won't be able to restrain himself.
Yes.
And then I kind of rise up a little after.
Okay. So you guys, you're inserting yourself into the conversation.
Yes.
yeah. Yep.
Okay. So Taryn looks at you 2 and like, I thought that was you 2 hiding behind that fake plant.
Oh, you saw
He's
us,
good.
huh?
I wasn't paying that close attention.
But look, Kenny said you guys fight monsters too, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, then you 2 might be the last of the 2 or the 3 Campus Crusaders. And she pulls out 2 more gold ID cards. Until suddenly, in the distance, you hear, ooh, ah. And you hear it sounds like a bunch of people shooting spitballs. And you kind of hear screaming in the cafe. People are like, what the heck are going on? And in the distance, you see, well, it looks like Al Pacino, but it looks like Al Pacino from Scarface, but it looks like Al Pacino from the Scarface poster. And he sort of ripped himself out of that poster, and he's like a flat paper doll.
Oh my God.
And he's got a paper Tommy gun.
So like a flat Stanley, but it's a flat Pacino.
Mm-hmm. It's flat. Yeah, it's not Dunkach. It's not Dunkachino.
It's not a Dunkachino.
No, it is flat. That's a better name. Yeah, Flatachino.
Flatachino.
Ooh wah. Hey everybody, I'm gonna take your energy for the Descentiverse. Ooh wah. Scent of a woman. Ba, 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 ba. And a sort of a spray and pray is going on. What do y'all
Why does
do?
my life keep going this way?
Yes, Al Pacino is Paper Mario. So,
Looks to Taryn.
yep. So before y'all act, Taryn pulls out one of the gold ID cards, puts it in front of her, Power Ranger style.
Hell yeah.
Says whatever the command is that I definitely thought of. What do they say in Sailor Moon when it's like something God, I'm losing my weeb card here. It's something transformation.
Transform.
Okay,
Or,
yeah.
Sailor transformation.
Campus Crusader Spirit transform. And y'all get to watch like a beam of light come down, and it's a very long sequence, but everything kind of seems to be frozen. And then you see Kennedy take his own card, put it up in front of him, and say,
Campus Crusader Athletics, transform!
And
Beam of orange light comes down, clothing starts shedding, and yet magical light starts swirling.
What is your uniform? I'll let you decide.
I am a wrestler, so it has to be a singlet. So it's an orange and black singlet with knee-high orange boots, and then an orange domino mask that rises up and meets to where the antenna go.
There you go.
Up. There we go.
I'm now Campus Crusader Athletics.
All right.
Done. All right. So time unfreezes a bit. The spitballs are coming fast and furious. Bro down or Dicchio, what do you do?
Out of character, have we received our golden? Okay, we have not.
Yet.
Taryn, can we get those cards quick?
And she's sort of ignoring y'all and going into like a speech like, we don't even have dorms here. Where did you come from? Doesn't matter. You're getting sent back in a tube.
Hell yeah.
Special delivery, I was about to say your ass, but she won't cuss. So. Here comes a special delivery. And if it's cool with you, Kennedy, I think you both are now charging up.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all are being fired at.
So I'm gonna duck behind a table that I've knocked over. And grab Dicchio and pull him down with me.
Okay.
Just act under pressure, yes.
Or protect someone.
I'll say protect someone.
Damn it! It was my turn to do that to you.
It's weird that this little boy is trying to save
saving a 30-year-old man.
He's always trying to save a 30-year-old man. It's the funniest thing I've seen. Anyway, so I'm protecting someone. Here we go. I rolled a 9. -1 is 8.
Okay, so 7+, you protect them okay, but you'll suffer some or all the harm they're going to get. So I will say that gotta look at these stats. All right. On that's a 2 harm that you suffer, bro downs.
Man.
But Dicchio is fine. You're both under the table. Flatticino has dropped the gun like, please, no. No, Campus Crusaders, please. You can't do this to me. No. I don't even know why I'm saying this. I just miss my mom.
I would like to say I'm like
I just want to go back. I just want to go back to class.
I would like to I'm like mid doing my team, and then once he says I just want to go back,
act under pressure because you really want to blow him up. That's the only thing you want to do right now.
That's not gonna be good. That's a 4.
Oy.
So I'll mark 1.
Oh, that's a 4? Ooh, oof a doof. Yeah, so marking is right. So yeah, you're sorry. I will say that Bro Downs and Dicchio, y'all could do something else if you want to.
Oh, okay.
And like Flatticino is like on his flat knees, just begging.
Oh, I think I have the. Sorry, I'm going to jump in here. I have the perfect power. I'm going to use the site to make a deal with Flatticino to take him back to class if he stops firing these spitballs everywhere.
Not bad.
So you'd go to do that until you hear dark whispers in your ears, in your head. Bro Downs.
Oh, it's you.
And you're in this you're in this sort of wispy, red, fiery scape. You're definitely not, to you, you're not on campus anymore.
Right.
And you're just hearing, your Adola bursting. We know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know what's happening.
Bro Downs.
What is it? What is it now?
You haven't been following the binds of our contract. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sure that looks weird. I forgot I was on video.
No worries.
All good.
You haven't been keeping up your end of the bargain, now have you, Bro Downs? You've been a little too good, haven't you?
Fine. You want my other toe? Take it.
No toes necessary. You may keep the rest of the 8. But what I need you to do is your friend Kennedy. They've joined the enemy.
The enemy?
Oh,
Don't tell me.
Poor Bro Down, the boy genius, can't even figure that out. Your friend Kennedy's joined the wrong side. He needs to be punished. That is, if you want my help again.
No, I won't hurt Kennedy. He's one of the only friends I have that's close to my age.
Just a good punch. Whoa, dude, I'm not asking you to kill him. That's crazy. Just, you may have to make him see the error of his ways, and that might take a little force. A 9 milli, perhaps.
You want me to punch him with my
a cold cock, baby. Look, you figure it out. I'll leave the specifics to you, boy. Bro Downs.
Fine. I'll act under pressure, and to stop Kennedy from taking out that Flatticino, I'm gonna pistol whip the back of his head.
Okay.
Hit him with the butt of my gun.
All right. So you're back in the world, though. So yeah, if you want to kick some ass, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick some ass.
All right. Roll that tough.
Roll that tough. Oh no. I rolled a 3.
Oh no!
so I'm imagining
he's gonna level up tonight.
No, not probably not.
I'm gonna.
Have you been keeping track of all these failures for experience?
I'm trying. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, I get experience for these failures?
Every time you fail, you
Yes.
mark experience.
Oh, okay.
I feel like you're at 3.
Yeah, I know that's exactly
That
it.
feels right. Okay.
So I take out in like one smooth motion, I pull up my pistol, and then I go to hit him in the back of the head, but it slips and fires into the ice cream machine, and ice cream comes spewing out.
No.
And all the students are like, no.
Oh.
That's beautiful. Yes, that's exactly what happens. Also, that might come into... this child has a gun. That might come into play later. Dicchio, I feel like you could do something if you so wish.
Maybe I'll take a shot at the Al Pacino poster guy. I just kind of want to
Okay.
shoot him with my hunting
So
rifle.
all right, so you two... I don't know if you'd have that,
And
bud.
nobody's ever said, "I'll just shoot it with
Oh,
my
my bad. I thought I was looking at my gear and it was crossed out for me.
I would know. I meant just like, I don't know if you could bring that into school.
Oh,
I
that
think
makes
you,
sense.
you definitely have access to it.
Well,
but
I also have a 9mm, so do I have that on my person?
I would say if this young child does, then yes.
Yes. All right. Well, then I'll just try to do a shot with the 9mm at the poster enemy who's on
Hey,
his...
put that gun down. What do you? You too? The whole world? Please, I just.
At this point, I'm still thinking Taryn's on her side, so I'm going to try to impress her. I got a 0 for tough, so a 6. Damn, that's
Please. I'm not this. I'm Neil Bowman. Please. I'm Neil Bowman. So you miss, and I will say on that the campus cops are definitely here.
close. No.
Weird.
But can that miss ricochet and hit the ice cream machine again?
Oh yeah, no. So one thing hit the soft one.
Yeah.
So one hit the
soft.
hit
Hit the
the
vanilla,
hit,
one hit the chocolate.
yes. Only swirl now, no.
Love it.
Yeah, the campus cops are definitely here, and with that, both Kennedy and Taryn, give Taryn goes, or as you might know her, Campus Crusader Spirit, gives us a spirit finger beam. What does Kennedy give us?
Beam, spirit, blast.
This is in the cafeteria?
This is so in the
Yeah.
cafeteria.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
So
These lights, everything's going crazy in the cafeteria.
Oh, I love it.
Dicchio, Brodowns, take 2 harm.
Oh, I am
Oh.
unstable.
The cops,
Yeah, I'm also-
as the light clears again, Flatticino has been he's gone. Nowhere to be found. The campus police are knocked out. But they'll remember this probably.
Oh, no.
Weird.
Taryn looks at you, Kennedy, and you sort of, you're maybe thinking a little more clearly now that the monster's gone. And Taryn goes to you and is like, all right, Campus Crusader Athletic, great job. And she goes for a high five.
Just staring at her, kind of out the gate. Leave
We
her.
did it. We stopped. It's a monster. It was hurting people. We did it. That's one less creature from the Descentiverse. Whatever the pose is. There we go.
That's it.
That was Hugh, though. Isn't he a student here?
No, they're monsters. What are you talking about? And then, because I didn't cram enough into this, you see from the rafters in the cafeteria, you see a couple cherry blossoms fall, and you hear like the strum of a Spanish guitar faintly in the distance. And up on the rafters, you see a gentleman he's wearing streetwear. Dang it. Where's the thing? I wrote this down in a place and I lost it. I thought I wrote down what he was. Anyway. Okay. So you see this dude, he's in streetwear. He's in a hoodie that straight up says Supreme. He's wearing Yeezys. He's got a mask on. And he is saying, Campus Crusader Spirit. I guess I was a little too late, wasn't I? And you see, if she could have hard eyes, she would. Campus Crusader Spirit is like, it's Supreme Shadow.
Oh God. Kennedy rolling his eyes.
She can, she can
I love it. Kennedy-
barely
I think
form.
Kennedy is
character.
literally rolling
In
his eyes
character.
at scene.
She can barely contain. She's going gaga over this guy, and he's like, "Well, I guess I didn't have to save your butt like all the other times. It seems you're improving." And she shakes it off, gets mad. It's like, we're on the same side. Why don't you? Where do you disappear to? Where do you come from? Who are you? I'm gonna find out one of these days. And then under her breath, and then I'm gonna marry you. And then
I investigate a mystery.
you may, while they're sort of, and they kind of go back and forth. I don't want to role play two characters by myself. Please make a roll.
That's fine.
I was into
I'm
it.
No, Nick,
At least-
like a domino mask.
I at least got an 8, but I'm switching out these dice. I've saved nothing.
Wasn't that a symptom of our DBZ game, Vince? I think people just roll. Do I suck all the luck?
I
out
don't
of
know.
dice?
I started off pretty good. I mean, I'm of course out of character, but I started off all right. But I think it's just this week maybe.
Might be.
What do you? Yeah. What one thing? What do you wish to ask?
What sort of creature?
You've, since you're sort of on the other side of things, it feels like that was real convenient how Flatticino kind of came out. Once I was on board. And these monsters seem they're real scared of this Campus Crusader spirit person. What sort of it's you think back to like comics you've read and other things. What sort of creature is it? And the whole, I guess the phrase self-fulfilling prophecy comes to mind. What is, and you think about Batman and Joker, and who, there's always these online discussions of who created who, really. Would these would these villains be here if Batman was around, that type of thing. So what sort of creature is it? It's one that makes its own villains.
I'd like to look at my card and try to de-transform.
To what?
De-transform.
Oh, you do so. Pew. It's very quick.
7.5.
Oh,
It don't.
can I? Oh, me? No.
I try.
Yeah. Oh no, it's there, bud. All right. What do y'all? So with that, Supreme Shadow's like, well, I'm off to fight more evil. See you around. And he finger guns out. And boo. And Campus Crusader Spirit says, but you didn't do anything.
But you didn't do it.
Campus Crusader, she G-transforms as well. And goes, that... She's just like, you can tell she's cartoonishly, just big sigh as he leaves. So cops are knocked out. What do y'all do? A bunch of stuff is going on. Let's go. Dicchio, what do you do?
Well, that's the
Or do you
question.
guys just
I
talk
might have
about-
missed my opportunity for it, but while he's leaving and finger gunning out, I was wondering if I could pickpocket Marin. Or what is that her name?
Taryn.
Taryn.
Mhm.
Sorry, gosh. And what I want to pickpocket is that golden thing. I want to be like, yeah, I'm part of the club now.
Okay, cool. I will, roll it.
All right. That is, let's see.
Roll it.
That's a charm, I'm sure.
Yep.
Gilfy's uncharmed, I'm sure.
Damn, I literally got snake eyes again. So
Good Lord.
Yeah, that's twice in this session. I have such bad
You
luck. Are
switched
these
up.
weighted dice?
I can't. I'm
They're
tired of thinking of
yours.
bad stuff that happens.
I'm
I
sorry.
will. She. Even as she's doing the exchange with Supreme Shadow, she swats her hands, quickly picks with the cards. Like I'll say you're not gonna get them that way.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
say
just
that.
a nuisance to her. That makes sense.
Bro downs. Is there anything you're going to do?
Can I?
You could also investigate a mystery.
Well, I was gonna say I could either investigate a mystery or could I tune in to?
Bud, you didn't stop Kennedy.
Oh, right.
You still
I'm
hear a voice
still
like
feeling
you didn't say the magic word.
Okay, fine.
/ do the magic action. I just like Jurassic Park. I was quoting that. All right, bye.
Yeah, I'll also
You might be too young for that.
investigate.
Okay. Roll sharp.
Roll sharp.
Not Jurassic World, Jurassic Park.
No, I like Jurassic World.
A real Chris Pratt head, huh?
Love Pratt.
Really?
Love him. He introduced me to 80s music. And I hate.
Are you talking about Guardians of the Galaxy? Because that's 70s.
I rolled a 10.
So, ooh, buddy, you get to hold 2. So we asked what sort of creature it is. You've asked what's being concealed here. Where did it go, right? So what other ones? There's that big one.
It's a big one.
Because you got to find, I think y'all know who the monster is.
Right. So I should
But-
ask, what sort of creature is it? Did we ask that one already?
Yes,
I think we did. Yes, we
Mhm,
did.
Yes.
I did, yes.
What is it going to do?
Okay, yeah, let's. Didn't we ask that before?
We did with Kegatron, I'm almost certain.
Oh,
Okay, I mean, you can ask it again if you want.
yeah. I'll ask it.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you got 2. I don't know why I'm being coy about this. We got 45 minutes left. So yeah, what can it do, or what? That's what we're asking. Yes.
Yeah. What can it do?
Okay, Okay, what can it do? Well, you've seen what it can do, and again, you're sort of getting the feeling, especially listening to Flatticino, that maybe Taryn can change these people somehow
Okay.
in some weird cycle of wish fulfillment. It it can blow stuff up, but it only seems creature specific, especially again from what you've witnessed twice now. It seems like it doesn't really do any collateral damage. You weren't too hurt by it, but it's not great. She can jump off. She can jump off rooftops and stuff. So she's probably strong in her Campus Crusader form.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you got one more. You got to find its weakness.
What can hurt it? Damn it! I was
There
reading.
you
So what can hurt? And how are you investigating this? You're just sort of mulling things over, or in fiction, what are you doing?
In fiction, I'm not like using my sight because it requires me to tap into the demonic presence that is within myself.
Mhm.
I'm mulling it over, but like in a super smart guy kind of way,
Okay,
like mumbling to myself like Deku, and just like,
so you're stinking. You're thinking about the one thing you really know and that's anime.
yeah,
And the thing you're thinking about all those season finales, especially Sailor Moon.
right,
That's And you saw her reaction to Supreme Shadow.
So
I think love. You think like, wait, love?
yeah, guys,
Is
I
that-
think it's love.
You think about
Love?
the wedding scene in Sailor Moon.
A broken heart. That's what can hurt the spirit.
You also think about a lot of Sailor Moon is about cycles and like reincarnation and sort of trying to what's
So
in past lives and former lovers and maybe
okay.
and how people stop fighting when they settle down.
So what I'm picking up is that probably the Campus Crusader spirit and the Shadow were once in a relationship way back in time, and that the Shadow is trying to bring them closer together in some kind of ritualistic coming together of two powerful beings.
Are you
Take
thinking
over the campus?
Are you thinking this or are you explaining this to them?
Oh, I'm thinking it out loud,
Okay.
so everybody can hear, or so my boys can hear.
But yeah, like love seems to be the thing that can stop, is what you're thinking.
Yeah.
All right. Taryn goes to Kennedy, is like, come on, we got to get out of here.
I look back to my friends. Can I
we
meet
look
you
at you?
later?
Text us.
No, I mean her.
Oh,
Can I meet you later?
what's wrong? What are you doing?
I don't really feel like it right now. I want to spend
She kind of gives you a look and is like, okay. And she leaves. Unless y'all do something.
Yeah. Can I get that golden plate thing quick before you go?
She ignores you.
I'm used to it.
And she is gone.
Phew.
guys, I think. Well, first we gotta get out of here before they wake up.
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah, we gotta
y'all dip. I would say that's very easy. Everyone's distracted by the ice cream machine.
Yep.
So yeah, what do you what's next? Where do y'all go? What is your next move? Do you guys just want to talk things out?
Well, I am pretty damaged, and I was going to suggest out of character. Are we able to go heal at any point?
Another day would pass.
Okay, I
But
see.
yes, is anyone at 4?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
I currently am. Yes.
Oh, you both are. Oh God. Okay. Oh no. Harms are so 4 to 7 harms. Bleh. Wounds are serious and unstable. They will get worse unless treated. Mark the unstable box.
Yep, I did that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So y'all definitely need first aid. So you can go to the school's nurse, the school nurse to get that going.
I think that's the plan. Yeah.
All right. Everybody to the nurse.
Everybody to the nurse.
It's 9:20, so we'll say that yes, you get first aid.
Woo!
Woo!
So if you are unstable, you are no longer unstable. You can erase that.
Yay.
If
Hooray.
you are not, if you went in being stable, you just lose 1 harm or heal 1 harm.
I'm actually blank. So
Because
So
someone joined the enemy.
In this instance, I was 4 harm and unstable was checked, but I just uncheck unstable and I
Correct.
don't remove a harm. Okay.
Yeah, you're still up for harm.
But if I take 1 more harm, I'm unstable
Yeah,
again. I see.
It'll go back.
Gotcha.
All right, but yeah, you're all recovering, taking some Advil. What some icy hot. What's going on? What are y'all doing?
Okay, Kennedy. What?
Yeah.
How did you transform with the card? What was
I
that?
don't know. She just gave it to me, and I just felt like I could.
Wow. Yeah, my I should look. I don't know if I've told you guys this, but the source of my power is an unfortunate tie to a demonic presence, and it told me that Taryn was the enemy.
I think she is. Yeah.
Okay, so glad we're all on the same page on that. I didn't want to believe this spirit, but
Clappuccino said his name. It might have been a person.
I will for freezies. I'll say you do remember the name. He said I was Neil
Neil.
Bowman.
Oh, Neil.
Yeah, Neil Bowman.
So if any of y'all want to look it up, that's not necessarily investigate a mystery, but that's I'll give that info to you for free.
Another Facebook search.
I didn't get hurt, so yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My typing hands are hurt.
So Neil Bowman is a student here for sure. Actually, you know, and then no other news. But they haven't. But you go to their Insta. It seems like they post a lot. There's a ton of stories. Dude loves to live. You'd probably be friends with him. You might have seen him around the gym.
Probably.
You defo see the Scarface poster in one of his posts.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
And then, but nothing since, nothing since this morning. And it seems like they're like a lot. It seems like they post a lot.
Can I also check, like our city's police department? Like, has there been any like missing persons reports filed overnight?
I will. Let's see. 24. No, not that. Not.
Okay.
I mean, have there been missing persons? I will
Not necessarily for Neil, but for other people.
I will say that there's been one or two missing persons that have been filed recently that you know that y'all do some digging and they're clearly they go to the school for sure.
Well, I mean, we're sensing a pattern.
It seems,
Drunk?
yeah.
Perhaps?
Maybe.
I think you got it.
You see random name.
Oh my!
Don't phone me now. Tina Ingram. She was missing, and then you also spy a picture of her doing a keg stand in one picture.
Impressive.
Okay.
And the tag is Keganator.
Excellent.
It's okay. So I think we think whatever's happening to these people, someone is using some kind of energy to tie them to objects that they're close to. So it's got to be Taryn, right? Taryn's doing it. She's
Maybe not.
using their vices against them.
Maybe not intentionally, but she is.
I wonder if she's doing this to impress that shadow fella.
Probably.
There we go.
You could read that all over her face.
Yeah, you don't have to have a demon inside you to read that room. I'm not even like that into girls, but I could tell she was into him. He wasn't into her, maybe.
Maybe at the next attack, if we can stall for long enough, that loser will show up.
That
All right.
seems accurate. Yeah, that's what happened last time. We could only hope.
So the next time we encounter something like that again, we'll just try to stall for long enough that the shadow appears. And that should distract Taryn. And maybe we'll start getting some answers.
Yeah.
Kennedy, you as y'all are strategizing, you look down at the card you can't destroy, the card that you're bound to. You know, if another monster shows up, what you have to do. And your Namekian side starts to come out. You get a little greener than usual. You're just so angry at yourself for falling for this. You want to express that anger unless you act under pressure to avoid doing something you'll regret.
I will do that
no.
to try to avoid something I will regret.
This is a precious
But cools to -1 again.
No.
Oh, that's still 7.
What we get?
7.
7. Okay.
7.
So you've something. Kennedy's sort of being quiet. You see him sort of seething. Let's see. I will say that phone. You crush your phone. You throw your phone against the wall.
No.
So no, for the rest of the session, no more phone. How will
How
you
will we
live?
do research?
How will you live?
That was just the 5S I got when I was like 12. I can
You see two antennae grow out, and then they, like a slug, go boop back in afterwards.
We need to stop this.
Yeah, you almost went full Namek on us. That could have been bad.
Might have been, yeah.
All right. So how do we go about setting this up? Because that's what we got to do. We got to set them both up to knock them both down.
So my understanding from what y'all talked about is that you just want to wait for another monster to show up, and then keep everyone alive in time to blank.
Yes.
In time to what?
Yes.
In time
For
to
Supreme to show up.
yeah.
Okay. And then once Supreme shows up,
Have them fall in love.
Yeah, they got to hook up, and then the monsters will stop showing up.
okay. Do y'all want to do? We will fast forward into another attack, unless there's anything else y'all would want to do.
Maybe we should get romantic stuff to help set the scene. We could get some flowers. or get
Go
some
on.
Mood lighting.
Oh,
Some
where are y'all
flowers
setting
with
this?
some
Where y'all
mood lighting?
setting this up?
The auditorium. It's where we have the power over the lights.
Nice.
I may or may not
yeah.
know where to get some really fancy wine for the occasion.
All right.
Damn it, Tikio.
Okay.
That's
move.
okay. Yeah. So y'all go about setting up the auditorium. Bro Downs works the lights to get it going. You're hoping that a monster attacks there, maybe, or you can at least lead it there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You have some wines. Anything else that you want to set?
Some soft
Flowers.
jazz or something.
Flowers, yes, of course.
Yeah, we can queue up the Kenny G.
Kenny G, there it is.
Spotify.
All right. And as y'all are doing that, there's a projector in the auditorium. You kind of see it. It wasn't on before. It turns on, kind of sort of flicks, and on the stage, you see this. That doesn't make any sense. The projector, it should just be a flat image. This looks 3D. And it kind of looks like Cortana.
God damn it.
And you see a legally distinct Cortana on the auditorium. She looks at you three and says, "I hope you're all ready for a presentation." Points at, you know what? Normally you don't have dice as the MC, but I'm gonna go. Vince is 1-2, Greg is 3-4, Doug's 5-6. So I got a 3. So Kennedy, she points at you, says "Star Wipe," and Kennedy's no longer there.
Shit.
Kennedy, almost instantaneously, you, you're in someone's car in the back seat, and 2 people in the front seat are making out.
Do I recognize them?
No. You think you're still on campus.
We're not. The car is not in motion.
No, it is not. You can't smooch and drive a car. I haven't figured it out.
Stranger Things. Try to quietly slip out the back.
It's very they look around. You're too big. They hear the ding ding ding
out.
ding.
Quickly slip out the back.
Hey, what the hell, guy? So as you're on the other side of the campus. Ooh, you're on the other side. It's going to take a hot minute.
Well, I go to grab a scooter, and then I realize I don't have a working.
You can fly, you fool.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it's late enough at night.
I'll fly.
Cool. Bro Downs, Dicchio, your friend just disappeared. What do you do?
Yeah, where'd he go?
Panic, great. Anything else?
First we panic.
I run over to the projector to try to turn it back on and be like, let's get him back.
So you're going to the projector?
Yeah, because for some reason, I think if we bring Cortana back, he'll somehow appear again.
Need... so Cortana is still there.
Oh, okay. I thought she disappeared too. Okay.
She did not know. But the projector, I will say the projector is it's all the way up in the mezzanine. I don't know theater terms. It's up.
I got you.
So it's going to take you a minute if you want to get to that, or you can do something else.
Yeah.
Catwalk.
Let's see here. Read a bad situation.
Ooh. Excellent choice. Roll that sharp.
That is, an 11.
Cool. You can ask me 3 questions.
Oh, wow. Okay. Are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
It looks like that might not be any dangers you haven't noticed. I will say that might not be the only thing she can do.
I see. What's the best way to protect the victims?
Ooh. That's a loaded question.
I figured.
Who? The best way to protect the victims is to go through with the plan. Maybe you can stop or maybe you have to stop this whole cycle from going through again. You have to stop the thing that keeps happening.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right.
Go ahead.
This is my last question. What's my best way out? Because I already know the best way in is I think she'll just zap us, hopefully.
The best way out of this is backstage.
All right. With that information, I yelled to Bro, we got to get backstage. I don't think we want to get zapped unless we're going in to save Kennedy.
Oh, yeah. You don't know what happened.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, he just disappeared. So, yeah. Bro, let's get to the backstage. I think it'll be safer back there.
All right. Let's go backstage, hunker down. Maybe Kennedy will come back.
Fingers crossed.
So you run backstage. I'll say she sees you going back there. He goes, I have a few points to make. And you see some words with, little dots in front of them and they're like 3D'd and they start flying at you. So I'll say both of you act under pressure.
Oh no.
All right.
Unless you want to hurt them back or...
I don't think there's anything for me to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna hurdle or act under pressure.
Okay.
Acting under pressure.
I got an 11 again.
Yeah.
All right, my rolls are better.
Bro downs.
I got I got an 8.
Okay, so I will say, so you're not going to get hit, but, a hard choice or price to pay. Y'all destroyed the romantic scene. You said in the scramble.
No.
The flowers, the wine spilt. You smell of booze.
No, house lights are on.
The first time you smelled alcohol before, it's all over you.
Oh
No.
ew, yum.
Yeah, the romantic scene is ruined, unfortunately.
Record skipping.
But you both make it backstage, and you sort of come out wherever you are. I'm not done with this report. And you can't see her, but you sort of see like a flash there, a flash here. It seems like her range is limited.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all are just ducking back there. Yes?
Yes.
All right. So you're hiding for a bit. Then you hear, in that familiar voice, class is over for you. I'm giving this report an F+.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
What a terrible grade.
Almost passed.
An F+. Why a plus? So you know who's here. Kennedy, you make it to the auditorium. Do you go in?
Yeah.
Okay. You go in, you see you see Cortana, you see Campus Crusader Spirit. If you don't want to do the thing you want to do, I need an act under pressure.
I will try.
Maybe some friends can help you out through the power of friendship. I'll allow that. I'll
We
allow
all
that.
roll.
If you
Help
if
out?
someone called out for
help out.
someone called out for help.
Subconsciously.
All right, to help out, I rolled a 10.
Nice.
I rolled a 6. Oh, hey, I level up.
Okay. So
Oh, nice.
first, bro downs, what encouraging words do you say to Kennedy? Because he's trying to fight that golden ID card as hard as he can.
Kennedy, make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other is gold.
All right. And Dicchio, in Leveling Up, you can pick any of those. One of any of those options.
Let's see here.
Immediately. So we'll give you a second to look through it and see what you want. All right, roll act under pressure. Kennedy.
Is that with +1 from
That is with a +1.
net 0?
On.
That's a 6.
Oh dear.
Oh, man.
You say the
no.
words.
Yeah. Campus Crusader Athletics Transform.
Oh no. It's like a tear drop in the eye.
Yeah.
So you transform It seems like Campus Crusader Spirit is sort of taking up she's kind of whacking Cortana with her flag. It doesn't seem like she's going into her ultimate move. What is your weapon in this form?
Baseball bat.
Nice. All right. And you sort of join in. Cortana is making shapes in the air. She makes a bow staff, and it just turns into episode 1, The Phantom Menace. So y'all know the plan, what you're supposed to do. How are you keeping... we'll go with Dicchio. We'll go with Brodowns first. Since Dicchio, you failed that last roll.
Yeah.
Brodowns, what are you doing? You know you gotta keep everyone cool, baby. You gotta stall. What do you do?
I'm gonna use charm to manipulate Taryn.
Okay. What do you want Taryn to do? Or what do you say to Taryn?
I step out from behind the curtain, like at the stage, as far stage right as you can be. And I step out from behind the curtain and I say, Campus Crusader Spirit, I'm your biggest fan and I love you.
And what are you trying to...
What?
And what are you trying to get her to do?
I'm trying to get her to pay attention to me.
Ah, okay.
So maybe Cortana can get a good hit in.
All right. So roll charm.
Roll charm.
Roll the hit.
I rolled an 8 plus 1. It was 9 for charm. So I guess that worked. And then I rolled for the hit.
No. I couldn't think of the joke I was going to say about Charm, the TV show.
Oh,
Anyway. So they'll do it. They'll pay attention to you, but only if you do something for them right now to show that you mean it. Wait, you're like, wait a minute. You're like a kid. What can you give me? You say you're my biggest fan, and she's doing this while like bop, 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 bop.
I give you my bare chest to sign. Sign my chest. Or should I give her something else? Like
Look,
my phone number.
You know what? You succeed in the role, so you do distract her, but definitely not in the way you think. She drops the file. Is like, what? I don't want to sign your check. Pop. She gets hit with an arrow that was made with a shape tool, but it's like wonky because you didn't hold down shift to make the straight lines.
Oh no.
And she's, wow, that's the first time she took harm. Good for her. Okay, so she's knocked back. Cortana is, Dicchio, what do you want to do?
Well, I kind of want to attack somebody, and I just don't know who. So the one thing I do want to point out with my leveling up, the thing I took was a point towards toughness. So I kind of want to maybe use that to my advantage and kick some ass, but I'm not sure if I want to fight Cortana or not, or if it'd be useless if it's like a 3D hologram. So I almost want to turn on all the lights since I'm in the backstage. I think I have access to the lights. I want to turn on all the lights and see if that affects Cortana.
You know what? You can do that for free.
Okay, cool.
So so you turn on the lights. You sort of notice as Kennedy is fighting Cortana with the baseball bat, he finally gets a good swing in, and it does kind of seem to pass through.
Right.
And she's like, Cortana freaks out when that happens. So, yes, that did do something.
Awesome.
All right. And then Kennedy,
Mm-hmm.
what are you doing?
We need to stall for time. And I'm trying not to kill Cortana.
It's weird, but you're kind of taking you're following her lead. So I'd say in your current state, you want to help Campus Crusader Spirit as much as you can.
Act under pressure to try to fight it.
Okay, yeah. Roll cool.
Yeah. It's an 8 at least. It's a partial.
Okay, cool. You're gonna. You're as you're sort of struggling with it. You don't want to hurt Cortana. You're confused. You're conflicted. Is he my? Is this Saiyan boy my son or is he not? What am I doing? You get whacked. With a PowerPoint attack. Cortana holds her hands up Iron Man style, and in conclusion, shoots out, and it smacks you over the head. So take 2 harm.
Oh.
Look, hard, light constructs like the danger room.
Oh, I know. I know.
All right, and then after that, dun, dun, you hear the sound that I guess lights make when they shut off in a theater. That every movie told me they do.
Right.
Junk.
And up in the somehow a spotlight's up and it's moving up to the mezzanine, and you see a real doucher in a mask.
Boo.
Campus Crusader Spirit, Campus Crusader Athletics. Looks like you need my help after all. And he jumps down. He's like, I thought you were someone I used to know. But from this display, clearly you're not. And he's saying this to Campus Crusader Spirit. And then he's about to chuck one of his Yeezys at Cortana. But I will let... What do y'all do? What do you want to do? Do you want to try and give a rousing speech? You going to try and hold him back, bro?
Yeah, we
Hold him back.
speech.
Yeah, I'm gonna protect someone, and it's Cortana.
Ooh, roll.
All right.
How are you doing? Are you getting in the way of that Yeezy?
Just getting in the way of the boot and just be like, don't do it. All right.
Roll tough.
That is, and I just added 1 to my tough. So that's 6. Oh, no.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
My luck today.
KHP rolls poorly.
All right. You
die.
No. You get hit in the head.
Yep.
Actually, no. So you don't protect her. So technically, Cortana gets hit.
Okay.
So Cortana falls to the ground. Still conscious, you think, for a hologram. It ricochets off her, hits you, so you take 2.
Okay.
Are you unstable again?
I'm unstable again and almost dying.
What's your harm at now?
It is at 6.
Oh, yeah. So you're on the ground.
Yeah.
I don't know there's much else you can do.
That's fair.
Aside from physically that you can do.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Sorry. So
Jeez.
Cortana's on the ground. Cortana's like, and it's less robotic now. It's like, please, I just wanted to get a good grade. Supreme, I don't know why I came up with these dumb names that I can't remember. Supreme Shadow goes over to Campus Crusader Spirit, who's back up. Is like, are you going to finish the job? Or am I going to have to do all your dirt, or going to have to clean up everything for you? And they're sort of going, it's like, you think you're so big and they're going back and forth. They're bickering because they like each other. What do y'all do?
I mean, before that moment, I was going to use the big whammy to try to like take Supreme Shadow down a peg.
Hello.
Make him less powerful. But could I use the big whammy on both of those?
I think you could if you give in to your baser instincts.
Okay. I'm in this nether realm speaking to the demon inside me. And
here's what I need you to do.
What? I need to stop this from happening.
You need to hold on.
You haven't thought this through. You've been in my body for at least 17 years.
I'm trying to think of what you could do immediately that would satisfy my needs. I need you to also hit Dicchio with the whammy.
Dicchio's already down.
That's right. If you want to use violence to solve this is what's required. Young
Damn
man.
you. Can't believe I cursed
already. Already in hell, but you don't have to.
But what other alternative do I have?
Love is not won with violence. Even I, a demon, know this. Get them to see. This is a freebie. I want to keep influencing you in the future.
Okay, fine.
Just
so I won't communicate. I won't use the demon spirit. I dismiss the demon spirit.
What? Wait. Oh no. It backfired on me.
Yeah. No, I'm not using you anymore.
What?
Yeah, that's right.
You're doing a baby face turn. You're doing a face turn. You're no
doing
longer
a face
heel.
turn.
Damn.
I'm pulling a Naruto and I'm hugging my evil self under the waterfall.
What? I haven't had a hug in a while. That was actually very nice. Thank you.
See?
All right. Look, just violence ain't the answer here. I'll give you that one for free, bud. Just I'll be back is all I'm saying.
Benevolent demon.
All right. So I'm going to use charm.
Demon out.
Demon out. I'm going to use charm to give an impassioned speech about love that makes them both fall in love. So I'll start by I'll do the speech and then I'll roll to see if it's effective.
Okay, cool.
Love it.
Dicchio, I'll say with like your last bit of strength, Bro Downs gives you the head nod. Gives the head nod to Kennedy. Dicchio, with your last strength, you hit the light switch and a spotlight falls on Bro Downs.
All right. Love will keep us together.
You start doing a little dance.
Kind of weather. Gonna be the love of my life. And so shine and love each other.
Do you two join in?
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, as long as I can.
Just kiss her, dude. I
I start flicking the light switch to make it like a party.
This is very like school musical style.
Yes.
Gotta love one another, kiss each other.
Kennedy, are you doing anything specific?
Forever.
Oh yeah, I'm backing up.
Oh yeah.
There's don't roll. Because that was beautiful. I think that took a lot of guts. So as you're doing this, Supreme and Spirit sort of look at each other. And Spirit's the first one to sort of drop the act of like, look, I've been doing this to impress you, okay? I thought I wanted to get your attention ever since I saw you. I just knew you look so cool and you're very fashionable, and I just wanted to get your attention. And Supreme's like, they're slowly walking towards each other as this happens. Of course, while y'all are still singing. We're fading it down a bit. And Supreme just says, I knew it was you. I was scared. I kept you at arm's length because I didn't think well, I'm talking like a demon now. Hold on. Let me go up an octave. Supreme continues, I didn't think I was good enough. And so I kept you at arm's length and just, no, we were on Venus. You were my queen. And she's like, you were my king. And they go together and it's very nice scene. Pretend it's a nice scene that's happening. They kiss. A light shines where the lippies touch. It expands out, but this is a nice gentle light, a non-harming light. You sort of see a spirit float up into the air. And it's sort of this shifting female figure you notice a little bit of Madoka Magica in there, and a little bit of Sailor Moon, a little bit of Cardcaptor Sakura. There's all these images coming out, and then it shoots out towards the club room where a certain laser disc is. The lights are off. And in front you see they're no longer in their forms. It's regular Taryn and regular Supreme Shadow, who's like a real dork, honestly, in his regular clothes. You notice Cortana is there. She's no longer a hologram. She just looks like a regular student in a hoodie with a laptop. And she seems fine. Everything seems okay. And Supreme and Taryn's like, ew, it's you? And the dude who is... she's like, ew, it's you? It's the name I wrote down earlier. It's Tyler? Ew. And Tyler's like, Taryn? What? Ugh, no, thank you. And they're just both disgusted and they walk away from each other. And also in Kennedy, he's back to normal as well. And you look at the golden ID card, and it's just a paper one. Much like the one you're holding in your hand. Yeah, you totally crush it. It turns to dust. But
Job well done.
So, denouement. A few days pass. Dicchio, I think your friends are visiting you in the hospital. Oh my god!
Right?
Yes.
But yeah, let's wrap it up. What do y'all say to each other? What did we learn?
Well, I think karma caught up with me. All the things I've done wrong, I wound up in the hospital. But I gotta say, I learned a lot hanging out with you guys, and I'm looking forward to getting back to Anime Club, and hopefully it won't be this crazy moving forward.
Yeah.
I think. Oh, go ahead, Kennedy. I'm sorry.
I got the next season of Haikyuu that we can start going through when you get back.
Awesome.
That sounds great.
And you know what? Instead of just kind of going into the corners in between my classes and not really speaking to anybody, I think I'm going to be more social. I think I'm going to join the improv team.
Oh, cool.
Way to go, bro. You can do it. I'll start by taking you to the bar as soon as you're old enough.
We actually perform there.
Oh, awesome.
In the basement that nobody knows about.
Oh.
I'll have to go to one of your shows then. Let me know, bro.
And I can take you to the gym if you want. In fact, did the missing students ever show up?
No.
Or are they dead?
They're, you see, so for Neil, you see his name pop up on a missing persons list, and you're like, oh.
Oy. Oy, oy, oy.
Yeah.
Well, we don't read the paper anyway, right, guys?
Yeah.
Quick, end on a positive. Think of something.
Well, hopefully their spirits just went into the laser disc, and maybe when we bring all of the evil spirits back, their spirits will be free.
Yeah.
We've
Maybe
ultimately
once-
learned
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
some important stuff about friendship, and I just want to know I really appreciate you two guys.
Same here, dude. It's been good, Kennedy and bro. We'll have to go save those souls if we can, because I'll still feel forever guilty about that.
Yeah. Again, hopefully they're just into laser disc.
Hey, I'm glad you learned a lesson there, bro downs. Good job.
Thank you, Demon.
He says thank you,
What?
Demon, out loud.
Yeah, like
Well-
what?
Wait, do you care to elaborate on that, bro?
And we transition
there we go.
to the school cafeteria. The ice cream machine has been fixed. And maybe, just maybe, a Tyler is bringing a mixed cone to a Taryn. So that is it, folks. That is the West Metro Community College Anime Club. It was real dumb. I think I warned everyone it was going to be real dumb.
Yeah.
It's real fun.
Yeah,
was fun.
yeah.
Sign up for this when you started following this channel.
Exactly.
Yeah, questions, comment, concerns from the crew, and we can start looking at chat again more regularly.
That's
Oh
one
my
thing I wanted to
gosh.
say was chat was popping off during like the climax. Everyone was loving like the love is kind, and it was a beautiful pog moment. I was like, that's awesome.
And I think we had some new folks in the chat.
Yeah.
So-
Kaiju Biologist, thank you for following us again. I saw some people on YouTube.
And we had some
Sorry.
YouTube views.
When do we get to sub? Not soon.
Oh
We've got other way. I won't get into the business of things, but like I think we're gonna do. We're excited that y'all want to support us, but it might be in a different way. And we'll let y'all know is what I'll say. But yeah,
Support from viewers like you.
yeah, Twitch is not going to be the thing that we're not. You'll see. Thank you for asking. I know y'all want emotes.
Yes.
We'll find something for you.
Yeah, it might be later down the road. We're gonna go in a. Sorry, we're gonna go in a different direction.
Mm-hmm.
Kaunataku needs to get out the fact that Van Wilder is 18 years old.
Oh,
There was something in the chat that said Van Wilder is older than Bro Dad,
Oh, for sure.
which is
Good
very funny.
I didn't.
But no, that was a lot of fun.
It
That
really
was great.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, thank y'all for coming. Nick, if the demon sounded like Krillin, well, he'd sound like this, like a John Mulaney. Hey, bro downs, I need you to do some bad shit.
Oh no!
Come on.
No, not this demon again.
I need you to watch Big Mouth season 4.
I gave you my funny bone. Why won't you leave me
I
alone?
need those views up, baby, up. But yeah, thank all of you for watching. Thank y'all for Greg, where can the good people of the internet find you?
Well, you can find me on Twitter at GJBennett33 if you want to follow me. Retweet people, I guess. You can also follow me on Twitch at TheLostCarol, all one word. I occasionally stream
Put it in
speedrunning
chat.
stuff, and I really want to do some other streaming at some point. But as Aaron alluded to earlier, you can also find me at Technical Difficulties Gaming Podcast on your streaming application of choice. We do a lot of actual play role-playing games, such as what we did tonight.
Oh, awesome.
Excellent. And Doug, where can the good people find you?
Sure. You can find me on Twitter at Twitter.com/ABT Silence. That's an acronym for my podcast, Almost Better Than Silence, gaming podcast I've been doing since 2014 with a bunch of friends. Weekly episodes on Monday, and in the month of December, we do bonus episodes. So if you want a lot of podcasts to listen to, check it out everywhere you listen to podcasts, Almost Better Than Silence. We've had some really cool interviews. I always forget to mention that, but like people like Reggie Watts, Alan Covert, just go check out our interviews, and I'm sure that'll be.
Did you have me yet?
Yeah, we did. We had Kame House Party.
No, me, John Mullady from Oh Hello.
I don't want to be a downer, but isn't he in rehab?
I am. Thank you for asking about me. I appreciate
Hopefully getting
it.
help.
But no, definitely. And also
It's not
our
a bad-
twitch.tv/ABT Silence. I'm streaming a variety of games lately, mainly just Fall Guys and poker and just a bunch of garbage.
Excellent. It's not garbage. It's very good.
Thank you.
All good.
Yeah, thank all of you for watching and listening along. I will say this is kind of a soft pilot. I'm interested in playing in this world more, maybe less obtuse adventures.
Sure.
But we shall see. So if you liked it, reach out to us on Kame House Party's socials on Twitter, on Instagram. If you're part of the unofficial Discord, you can reach us there. Let us know if you want more of this on a more regular basis. And we will see what we can do. Yeah. Nick, we know. It's on the list.
Yeah, I did. Nick,
We got
firmly on our agenda.
Yes. I mean, keep reminding us because we will forget, but we won't forget. And you know how we have to end everything, Vince, if you want to take us away.
Yes.
Yeah, no matter if you're trying to remember to include Nick on future streams or you're just trying to get through finals week, you gotta
Keep